Whatever I'm doing here is the money management I'm using here is the 1.5, which is I'm staking 1 or 1 point something. Then if I lose, I increase my edge, then I increase my stake to 5. So total amount I'm losing is 6. It's risky. At the same time, it's also known as flipping. This is how I flipped, and this is what I did yesterday. Now I made extra $10 profit, which I later had to withdraw that same yesterday. So it's simple. You want to make it, then you have to risk it. Even $1, $5 is not that much risk, but comparing to a $10 account, of course, that's $6, which is 60% of the account is a risky trade, isn't it? Because that's 60% of your account. So let's watch and see the results. But we are very certain with our trend structure and our software, we are very certain that, of course, we have high chances of hitting our targeted profit before before market start doing anyhow. So I'll be pausing this video and playing it so that you'll just be seeing the signal of me taking trade. So you won't be waiting for signals. Alright, so I saw another signal and I take it, I'm compounding again. So basically, how do we see these signals? All we have to do is we wait for our signal to align with this setup here. This is where we get our buy trend and buy structure. If our signal says sell, we get our sell trend and sell structure here. So most of my students have known how to identify these things. If you want to learn, then you have to be among my students by purchasing my software first. Then we'll teach you how you can read this algorithm with this, pair it together, and it's going to give you what you needed. So that's it. Alright, so that's a losing trade, so which means we lost our compounding. So we use our 5, then wait for another signal, then we strike. Alright, so we compound again and do the same. So we are gradually moving. Let's see. And don't forget, please, when it comes to flipping like this, you should fund the amount you can afford to lose, because this is flipping. Why should you be risking 60% of your account all on 1 or 2 trade? So you have to be psychologically prepared, mentally prepared for it. So this is going to be our last compounding. Right, so this is the last compounding. So let's wait and see the results. And of course, it's a winning trade, and we reset to 1.4 again, and you're good to go. You can decide to come back. Since you had a loss, you can decide to come back and start afresh. So guys, that's how I do flip mine, and that's what I did yesterday. That I withdrew $11 is what I withdrew yesterday. Yes. So this is flipping, not recommended. Flip the amount you can afford to lose. Stay safe.